Good evening, everybody. Today is Monday, well, actually Tuesday, but Monday night for me. And I want to show you guys my newest free find. Ta-da! There you go. It's the Coleman Ultimate Free. And I'll tell you the story behind it. So I have a friend. He used to work where I work. His name is James, and he was out in the lake, and this was sunk down on the bottom of the lake. And so he retrieved it. He didn't have any use for it, so he gave it to another friend of mine named Travis, and he didn't have any use for it. Now he's giving it to me because he knows that I have another canoe and that I might find this useful, which I think I will. And so this is a Coleman Ultimate Kayak. Also, they had bought a paddle, so everything's a little dirty. I hope to clean this up tomorrow. And it says Ram X on it. Used to be a red color, very red color, but this is still intact. Some of it, like, that's pretty good. The seat's a little worse for wear, but I think that can be fixed. She's very dirty. I have some car wash that I'm going to get out tomorrow that's hanging out on the shelf, and we're going to give it a good bath. But I'm really stoked about this. And I know in Minnesota you don't have to have a registration if it is a waterfowl craft. So this canoe here is not registered, but it's only ever used for duck hunting. Or if it's a certain length, and I believe it's 10 feet and under. So I just did a measurement on this thing, and okay, we're pretty close there. This is the only damage, by the way. Someone had hacked a hole in it. I don't know if it's because they would stand it up on end and let the water rush out of it or what. But anyways, here I have the tape measure sitting there. It looks pretty close. This is about the best I could do right now. And I measured it all the way back. And there's the 10-foot mark. So this is like, I would say a 10-foot craft. But I do have to find out more about the rules. But if it is, that'd be awesome because I wouldn't have to register it. The kicker is, I don't know what... This is some registration stickers from before, but it's all worn off, and of course all the valuable information portion of it's gone. So, yeah. Anyways, that is my new kayak that I got for free. And I don't know, from what I could find, I did like 5-10 minutes of research on it. This is an older Coleman, so it's kind of hard to find stuff, but I think it'll hold about 275 for weight. I'm about 180, so there's roughly 90 pounds worth of gear I could carry, so I could easily go fishing. I could do a light setup for duck hunting. The bag of decoys, wherever I have. These are a bag of my dad's decoys. That's probably, I don't know, 30 pounds, and then a shotgun, some shells, and you're ready to go. So honestly, I think this would be perfect. The reason why Travis didn't much care for it is, for one, he doesn't do much canoeing, but then also he said it felt kind of tippy to him, which for somebody that doesn't do a lot of canoeing, it might feel very tippy. And so I got to bring it out and give it a go and see if it feels tippy or not or what. So we'll have to find out, but I'm stoked. Yeah, we'll clean her up tomorrow. She's sun-faded peach, but I don't really mind it. It's free, right? And I don't care what it looks like. I'd almost rather have it be this color than red, because I feel like the red would give me a headache. But I had it flipped over. I looked at the bottom. The bottom looks just fine. Obviously it's dirty, so I'll know more tomorrow when I clean her up. But yeah, the only thing I could see is really on the back there, someone had carved a hole out. And That's not a big deal. I'll just make sure that when I put it in the water, it doesn't leak in there. And if it does, I'll put a little fiberglass patch over it or something, and we'll be set up. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Pretty cool, free. I wouldn't even really call it a project. Just needs to be cleaned up and good to go. But I'm gonna go inside now, and oh, I should explain this to you. So, okay, why would I want a small craft over a big, like, two-person canoe? With this kayak, I can throw it in the back of the truck by myself, and I don't need a canoe rack or nothing. It fits right in the back, just sits on the tailgate, and we're ready to go. Literally within a minute, I can throw this in the vehicle. This canoe, however, being it's a two-person, fiberglass with aluminum, I believe this canoe probably weighs 100 pounds, maybe even more. It's a big, old, heavy canoe. And for one person, it probably would take me 20 or 30 minutes to put it in the back. So when you think about duck hunting and you're getting up early in the morning, you have to load this onto your vehicle, then you have to unload it, all in the dark. It gets sketchy. It gets very sketchy. So, and that's another thing. I would love to go fishing. There's nothing more that I love to do than go out canoeing and stuff, but with this thing just being how big it is, it's very stable, but it's hard for one person to get out there with it because it is just too big. And so this, I'm hoping, will at least be good for me, because I love to get on the water with a non-motorized vehicle, so a kayak or a canoe, or mainly a canoe. I've never kayaked before, but it can't be too much different. And I've always been interested in kayaks, so I want to give it a go. So yeah, that's my free score. A kayak with paddle, and tomorrow I'll clean it up in the yard and everything. But yeah, she's real light, really light. I mean, that's kind of the big kicker. So this thing here, I mean, the weight, unbelievable amount of weight there. So yeah, anyways, that's all I got, guys. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you later.